Okay, Year 9s, here's our last video on completing the square, and as you can see here again we've got a relatively nasty quadratic that clearly can't be factorised. So let's start by copying out the question. 5x squared plus 8x plus 1 equals 0. Now, the first problem we actually have is this coefficient of 5, and the way we're going to deal with that is simply by dividing both sides of our equation by 5. And so what that leaves us with is x squared plus 8 over 5x plus 1 over 5, and that equals 0 because 0 divided by 5 is still 0. So now we're going to complete the square. So that means write a set of brackets with x at the start, and we have to half this coefficient. So half of 8 over 5 is going to be 8 over 10, and 8 over 10 simplifies to 4 over 5. We've still got that plus 1 over 5 here, so we'll write that in, plus 1 over 5. But we need to square this here. So that squared is going to be 16, we need to minus it, 16 over 25. Okay, now we're going to combine these. So we'll have x plus 4 over 5 and negative 16 over 25 plus 1 over 5, that's the same as plusing 5 over 25, so it's going to be negative 11 over 25. And and so we'll write negative 11 over 25 there. Sorry, just had someone interrupt me. Alright, so let's now add 11 over 25 to both sides. And so that's going to be x plus 4 over 5 squared equals 11 over 25. And now we can square root both sides. So we're going to have x plus 4 over 5 equals plus or minus square root of 11 over 25. I'm going to have to bring my working up to the next level. So let's just copy that and we'll paste it up here so we can continue. Great. And so we're going to have x equals, well, our next step is going to be minusing 4 over 5 from both sides. And so we're going to have x equals negative 4 over 5 plus or minus the square root of 11 over the square root of 25, which is just 5, and that's our answer. We could write it as negative 4 plus or minus the square root of 11 all over 5 as well. That would be an equivalent answer too. So you can see it's quite an involved process, but the process is the same for both of these questions. You just need to remember to you know, make that first step there and just follow it step by step. But you've got plenty of questions to practice with here, and the answers look like they've been given in decimals, so you will have to work out those answers with your calculator at the end. But yeah, have a go at them and make sure you ask questions in class if you've got any.